St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Evening Edition, January 9th, 1926. Good evening, dear listeners. Edmund Pruitt, addressing you as the village clock strikes 6 on this Saturday, which has brought welcome activity to our community despite the season's chill. The frost yielded to milder temperatures by midday, and conditions remain dry throughout. Mrs. Pemberton observes that the garden rests peacefully beneath its winter mulch, though one notices the days lengthening ever so slightly, giving patient gardeners reason for quiet optimism. This afternoon brought an unexpected pleasure to our village, when a travelling bookseller arrived with a cart bearing second-hand volumes of considerable variety. The gentleman, who introduced himself as having made similar rounds through the West Country for some years, positioned his wares near the market square, where residents might browse at their leisure. Miss Pettigrew was observed examining the selection with evident interest, and several literary-minded residents joined the librarian in careful perusal of the offerings. Dr. Peterson acquired what he described to Colonel Weatherby as a rather fine volume on regional natural history, with illustrations that would please any observer of our countryside. The bookseller expressed appreciation for the village's warm reception and indicated he may return in the spring months, when weather permits more leisurely browsing. The tea room enjoyed steady Saturday custom, with the warm oat biscuits proving popular among residents completing their weekend errands. Watson maintained careful supervision throughout the afternoon, twice descending from his window station to investigate the increased activity near the entrance as villagers arrived carrying their browsing finds from the bookseller's cart. The Saturday session of the St. Mary Netherton Junior Bird Watching Society proved productive, with the group documenting chaffinch activity in the winter fields. The society returned to the tea room for warming refreshment, where their animated discussion of the morning's observations drew approving smiles from fellow patrons. Mrs. Barnes's leghorn hen produced its afternoon egg, maintaining what Dr. Peterson characterizes as commendable Saturday productivity that speaks well of the bird's constitution during these January days. That concludes our evening report. This is Edmund Pruitt bidding you good night from St. Mary Netherton, where Saturday draws to a close with new volumes finding their way to village shelves and the quiet contentment of a weekend well spent.